Look on the look on the screen. Look on the screen. Oh, wow. He got what he gave. Yeah. He got what he gave. He got what he gave. This is the one whose mother was a cop and she called due to a domestic violence issue in her home with her son who ain't never doing nothing. Well, he did something and she ended up calling the police. They came out and gunfire sprang about. Let's go ahead and get the update. Let's see what one of these fawns who ain't never doing nothing. Let's see what he got. Ladies and gentlemen, fair use.
Officer shot in Harlem. The suspect died at the hospital.
A large crowd came out for a vigil last night in support of 27-year-old Wilbert Mora, who remains in the hospital in grave condition, and for his partner, 22-year-old Jason Rivera, who was killed in the line of duty on Friday. It's already led to action from City Hall, with Mayor Eric Adams announcing a new plan to combat gun violence.
Our team coverage begins with CBS 2's John Diaz, who's alive in Kips Bay with new details on the investigation. John.
Chris and Mary, we have learned that the suspect here in this case was armed with multiple weapons, some of them he purchased legally. This morning, as police officer Wilbert Mora clings on to life at NYU Langone Hospital, outpouring support continues to grow. A 2-hour vigil held last night outside his police precinct, loved ones turning to the power of prayer, while also honoring the life of Officer Jason Rivera.
I feel sad. I feel pain.
Officials say the suspect in Friday night's brazen attack in Harlem, 47-year-old LaShawn McNeil, died yesterday due to his injuries, shot by Officer Sumit Salan. Sources say Officer Salan acted decisively when faced with a split-second life-and-death situation. Just weeks on the job and with 2 cops down, he returned fire, hitting McNeil in the head and arm. Officer Salan's sister says he's still processing what happened.
It's a lot to take. It's a lot to take, and it's overwhelming for him as well. Everyone in the family are here for him. Everyone in the department is here for him.
Sources tell CBS 2 McNeil had multiple weapons, including a legally purchased and loaded AR-15 with 20 rounds in it, which was found between a mattress and box spring, but it was a stolen gun from Baltimore that he fired in his mother's apartment after that domestic call that ended in tragedy.
We need to pass these laws to strengthen those policies and practices we need to eliminate these illegal guns.
No, not the guns, honey.
Now, some of the leaders from last night's vigil say that they now plan on heading down to Washington, D.C. and also to Albany to ignite change in gun laws. And again, as for Officer Mora, he is still in grave condition here at the hospital.
Let's get it straight. Guns don't kill people. No, they don't. I have never, and I've been in there a couple of times, have a gun to hop off the wall, including AR-15, or hop off the display, or come out of the screen display, load itself up, and start shooting. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. So you don't need to try to go around and make an AR-15 or a semi-automatic weapon illegal. You can bump that. No, honey. No. People kill people, not guns. Show me one gun that's just gonna hop this ass out on its own and loaded itself. Pointed and fired. Really? Did the gun pull a safety out and put the bullets in it and point it at someone? No. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. So what you need is more, you need prison reform. What you really need is less people that have the seed of poverty D, regardless of race. You need to stop the seed of poverty D from spreading. That's what you need. Yeah. And for those that continue to want to do it, be it somebody who's with one of these racist organizations to eliminate people, little Peter gets mad because he can't get a girlfriend. Oh my God, I took the school up. Or it's little Tyrone who wants to be a little badass. You need to deal with those people. That's what you need. So the young man, I'm not calling him a young man. This Dusty on the screen, as I said before, Dusties bring drama. They bring trauma. The financial implication is too much to us in the nation. He got what he gave. Look, for his mother, a police officer, and why is he still there? I find it interesting with these mammoths. I will say, they don't have no problems kicking these young black women out. Oh, you can't stay here. It's time for you to go ahead and get out on your own. The mammies have no problem, but for some reason, these sons, I can't do that. That's my son. This is a grown behind man. 47, when's he going to get it together? He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. And my thing is, I'm starting to think with these weapons, his mom being a cop, why the hell did you tell them that, hey, he's armed and dangerous? I bet you did it, did you? I bet you did. And maybe they were a little lax, knowing that you were a police officer as well. I'm starting to wonder, maybe they were a little lax, knowing, okay, oh, this resident, she's maybe an officer too, so you know. You didn't give him the heads up that he was armed and dangerous, that there were guns available? No, because you want to know why I bet she didn't? I haven't heard a 911 recording of it. I want to say she didn't, because that's what mammies do. They protect their sons at all costs. Now they want to get him off their behind. They don't care about anybody else. Just get him off me. And whatever else he does, that's my son. I thought about that. She didn't give him the heads up that there are guns available. Maybe those two cops wouldn't have got. One is already, deceased. Other young man hanging on to dear life. And it wasn't even necessary. But Mammy Biscuits, you pick up that phone with a DV issue with your son. He should have been gone. All you had to do was put that fool out. You're a police officer. That's all you had to do. But no, they don't care about anybody else. They don't care in my opinion, if he's terrorizing other people. They don't care about that committing crime. As long as he messing with me, I'm fine. That's my son. That might be an investigation into her. You the cop and you can't get him out. If he has a felony, all you gotta say is, yeah, my son is here. He is a felony and he has a gun. They would have gladly can't pick this behind. It didn't have to get this far, but no. Let me guess his expression. He starts tagging your ass, and now you're mad, and you got to make that call. Really? What about when he was if it's inflicting harm on other people? They don't matter. It's your son, and you want to make him happy. This on the screen in the BC, this is the princess. Oh, handle with, now he could be dangerous as hell, but handle with kid gloves. We got to show him some love. Well, this time, dear felonious character, life is no more in a haze. It's real clear. All these dusties. There's no what's going on. We already know what's going on. It's in black and white, clear as day and night. This time, you got what you gave. You gave death to that police officer. It came back. You got what you gave. Thanks for listening. Feel free to please comment, like, subscribe, and share them out. And people, please stay safe.